Ian McFarlane. It's going to be a throw, though, to Manchester City. Oh, he hit Harford on the back. That was a bit of bad luck for him, but here's McDonald. Oh, what a bit of play here by McDonald, and a good shot. Oh, and it needed a good save. Well, McDonald might well blow at that one, because that was a beautiful piece of play by him, snaking his way past those defenders, unleashing quite a shot, which Corrigan had to turn away. Here's Craig. Oh, what a beautiful ball there now, and Cassidy can turn it in here towards McDonald, and he couldn't quite get the shot, and Corrigan prevented the ball from going over for a corner. Good decision by the referee, but some good play again by Newcastle, slowing it down and then suddenly coming in with these little killer moves. Might be a con trick. Hartford with it though, yes, they're playing it across there towards Mike Doyle, who got the header in. Might come anywhere. Yes, it's there by Peter Barnes. The 19-year-old has put Manchester City into the lead. Peter Barnes, the man who scored it, whose father's been here before with Manchester City into a final. The long free kick taken by Asa Hartford. Mike Doyle winning it very well in the air at the far side. Newcastle with a lot of players back, unable to do anything about it. And look how it comes there for Peter Barnes to hook it in before Mahoney can get there. With the lack of preparation they've been able to get into the past 7 days. And here's Peter Barnes again. A beautifully timed run there again by him. Turned inside, two are waiting for it. And it'll come for Gould. And it's just gone skating past for a goal kick. Well, the lack of running, really, maybe the lack of strength in that Newcastle side, as Barnes made that good, long, challenging run, and the ball comes there to Tommy Booth, deflected. In fact, I think that should have been a corner. Well, the banners of Manchester City proclaiming that their side is in the lead. Alan Gowling underneath this one, winning it well in the air there. Oh, this might come for Gowling. It might come for McDonald. There's an offside flag up. Well offside, good decision. But also, let it be said, a good piece of goalkeeping by Joe Corrigan, because he wasn't to know the flag was up and the whistle had gone. Actually, Gowling won that so well. A bit of a mistake there by Donachie, and you can see how far offside McDonald was, but also what a good save it was by Corrigan. Cross towards Joe Royle, Tuart's behind him, here's Booth. Played there for Alan Oakes, left foot, drilling it through there, but wide. Alan Oakes loves them on that left foot of his. He scored a scorcher in the semi-final. And as this came out to him, a nice little touch here by Tommy Booth there. Lovely onto the left foot of Oakes, drilling it low, but also drilling it wide. Newcastle coming back into it again a bit now. Craig. Cassidy. Played now for McDonald, onto the right foot. Gowling is there! Well, Gordon Lee is on his feet, punching the sky as well he might. Gowling has scored the equaliser when it seemed that Newcastle were beginning to sag. Made for him with a cross by Malcolm McDonald. Tommy Craig again spraying the ball out. Cassidy, who's having a lot to say for himself, onto the right foot of Malcolm McDonald, and there's Gowling just knocking it in. 1-1. Donachie's going to take it towards Joe Royle. Oh, it'll come for Tuart. Oh, and how did Mahoney save that? Well, that was quite remarkable. The ball floating right in there. The ball floating right in there. It seemed to come for Tuart. As the corner comes in, it's nodded over, attacking the goal to our left. 1-1 the score. And this is a cup final at Wembley where extra time is not played if the score's level. Here's Tuart, though. Oh, and it very nearly put Manchester City back into the lead. Tremendous run there, and a certain slackness again in that Newcastle defence that we've seen once or twice in this cup final. But they've looked a little bit vulnerable against pace. The ball running nicely for Tuart there. Could so easily have gone in. Goal kick. Donachie. Got Barnes outside him. Donachie prepared, though, to float it in towards Tommy Booth. Oh, and what a goal by Chewett! What a goal! Mahoney couldn't have seen it. A most acrobatic overhead kick. Joe Corrigan can only look in wonder himself at the other end. Chewett, a really spectacular goal. Donachie's floated cross. Booth heading it back. And look at that for sheer acrobatics. 2-1 to Manchester City. Played for Barnes. Kept it in, but only just. Royals there with a header. What a good save by Mahoney. The linesman was flagging on the far side, though. Now, what was the decision, I wonder? Certainly the ball was still in play there as Peter Barnes got it over. Good jump on the far side there by Royal. A very good save by Mahoney to either wing. Barnes going through, brought down, but it might come for Royal. There's Royal, a little chip. No goal. Referee says no. Joe Royal can't believe it. And that would have been a beauty too. A really perfectly floated kick there. Royal spotting that Mahoney was off his line. But disallowed for Peter Barnes. Well, Chewett's got the chance to do that himself. Taking him on. Bit of pace there by Chewett. Nice little cross by him too. And the header by Booth, which really wasn't a genuine forward's header, which of course Tommy Booth is not a genuine forward. Lovely piece of acceleration here again by Chewett, beating Pat Howard for pace. Delicate little cross. In fact, Booth really might have made more. Hit towards MacDonald. Keegan is there with him. Put it into overdrive there for a moment. Mickey Burns, a turn. Oh my goodness, it's wide. Well, that was made for him by MacDonald, and the quick thinking of Mickey Burns. MacDonald just using a little bit of extra pace here to get it past Keegan. And a lovely turn coming up now by Burns there. But alas for him, just wide. This is when the weakening week that they've had would really take effect on Newcastle. And they've somehow got to find a goal, and they very nearly came and found it there with Mickey Burns' header. That one was flicked in. First one header, then Burns, and a save by Corrigan, the header, but in fact Watson was there before him. Natchez again. Gowling. Hit well, good save. Gowling brilliant with those sort of turns. Done it once or twice this season. Hit it first time, and Corrigan reacted beautifully. Been played in a very good sporting spirit and well refereed. Booth with the header. Beautiful save again by Mahoney. The marking really was not very good there in that Newcastle defence as Chewett took this corner. Look at the space there for Booth to get up. Very good save indeed by Mahoney though. So a corner. I doubt if there'll be much more than a few seconds left. Perhaps not even time for them to take it. No, the whistle is gone, I think. No, it hasn't. But now it has. Joe Corrigan falls to the ground. Peter Barnes, the man who scored the first goal, hugs on the bench. And Joe Corrigan, who's had such a checkered career. There's one player down in it there, the number 4, Mike Doyle. Mike Doyle, the skipper, who has played tremendously, picking himself up at last with Paul Power, one of the substitutes there. Tommy Craig, the two skippers embrace. Mike Doyle going across to the City fans.